Dating advice is everywhere, but most of it, recycled, confusing, or just wrong. We're told to play games, send mixed signals, to basically become someone we're not to find the one. But what if I told you there's a better way? A way to find love that feels authentic, aligned, and real? So today, I'm cutting the fluff. Here's the only dating advice you'll ever need. It's brutally honest, backed by psychology, and it might just change your love life forever. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a cycle of attracting the same type of partner? Someone who doesn't quite value you or prioritize you the way you deserve? It's not bad luck, and it's not a coincidence. It's a reflection of your self-worth. You see, we don't attract what we want in love, we attract what we deserve. Think about it. If deep down, you don't believe you're worthy of a love that's easy, respectful, and fulfilling, you'll subconsciously sabotage yourself. You'll settle for less, tolerate red flags, and chase after people who aren't giving you what you need. This isn't about blame, it's about awareness. It's about recognizing that the first step to attracting a healthy, loving relationship is to cultivate a deep sense of self-worth. It's about looking in the mirror and saying, I am deserving of love. I am worthy of respect. I am enough, just as I am, and truly believing it. When you believe in your own worth, you stop chasing after love and start attracting it. You set boundaries, you walk away from what doesn't serve you, and you open yourself up to a love that feels aligned with your true value. So if you're chasing after someone who doesn't value you, ask yourself why. Ask yourself what beliefs you're holding on to that are keeping you stuck in this pattern. It's time to dig deep, challenge those limiting beliefs, and step into the truth of your worthiness. You deserve a love that feels good, a love that feels like home, and it all starts with believing you are worthy of receiving it. We've all been there, right? You meet someone and there's this instant spark, this undeniable chemistry that sends shivers down your spine. It's exciting, it's intoxicating, and it makes you feel like you're on top of the world. But here's the thing about chemistry. It's not always a reliable indicator of compatibility. In fact, that intense, heart-pounding feeling can sometimes be a sign of something deeper, something we need to unpack. Often, what we perceive as intense chemistry is actually our bodies responding to familiarity, even if that familiarity stems from past hurt or trauma. It's like our nervous system gets a hit of adrenaline, mistaking it for a romantic connection. We mistake anxiety for excitement, intensity for passion. Real compatibility, on the other hand, is not a roller coaster of emotions. It's a sense of peace, of ease, of feeling truly seen and understood. It's about connecting on a deeper level, beyond the surface level attraction. It's about shared values, mutual respect, and a genuine desire to build something meaningful together. So the next time you feel that rush of chemistry, take a step back and ask yourself, is this genuine connection, or am I mistaking intensity for intimacy? Am I drawn to this person because they feel familiar, or because they truly align with my values and aspirations? Remember, true love is not about the chase. It's about finding someone who speaks the language of your soul, someone who sees you, accepts you, and celebrates you for who you truly are. Don't settle for the fleeting excitement of chemistry. Hold out for the quiet comfort of true compatibility. Here's a truth that might sting a little. You are not here to convince anyone to love you. You are not here to chase after someone who doesn't see your worth, who doesn't prioritize your feelings, or who doesn't make you feel like a priority. Your energy is precious. Your time is valuable, and your heart deserves to be protected. Instead of chasing after love, shift your focus to filtering. See dating as a process of elimination, where you're looking for the people who don't align with your energy, your values, or your vision for the future. If someone is inconsistent with their communication, if they're unclear about their intentions, or if they're constantly unavailable, stop negotiating with your heart. Stop making excuses for their behavior. Their actions are speaking volumes, and it's time to listen. Remember, you teach people how to treat you by what you tolerate. And by walking away from what doesn't serve you, you're creating space for something better to enter your life. You're setting a standard for how you deserve to be treated, and you're attracting people who are capable of meeting that standard. So, stop chasing, start filtering, trust your intuition, listen to your gut, and don't be afraid to walk away from what doesn't feel right. The right person will meet you halfway, will value your time, and will make you feel like a priority, not an option. In any relationship, communication is the bridge that connects two souls. It's the foundation upon which trust, intimacy, and understanding are built. If someone can't communicate their needs, their feelings, or their intentions clearly and respectfully, it's not because they're mysterious or playing hard to get. It's because they're emotionally unavailable, and they're incapable of giving you the kind of relationship you deserve. Stop romanticizing confusion. Stop trying to decipher mixed signals or read between the lines. You deserve clarity, you deserve honesty, and you deserve to be with someone who can articulate their thoughts and feelings without making you guess. Pay attention to how someone communicates, both verbally and non-verbally. Do they listen attentively when you speak? Do they make an effort to understand your perspective? Do they express their feelings openly and honestly? Healthy communication is not about always agreeing. It's about creating a safe space for both people to feel heard, validated, and respected. It's about being able to navigate disagreements with empathy and understanding, without resorting to blame, shame, or manipulation. If someone is consistently unable to meet your needs for communication, it's a major red flag. It's a sign that they're not emotionally equipped to be in a healthy, fulfilling relationship. And it's a sign that you deserve better. Love should feel like this. We often have these grand ideas about what love should look and feel like, fueled by romantic comedies and fairy tales. But real love, the kind that lasts, is often much quieter, much simpler, and much more grounding than we expect. Healthy love feels like calm mornings, sipping coffee together before the day begins. It's about consistent effort, showing up for each other, even when it's inconvenient. It's about feeling seen, heard, and understood, without having to shrink or dim your light. It's about feeling safe to be your weirdest, quirkiest self, knowing that you'll be met with acceptance and love. It's about supporting each other's dreams, celebrating each other's wins, and being a source of strength during challenging times. Healthy love doesn't make you anxious, insecure, or constantly questioning your worth. It doesn't drain you, exhaust you, or leave you feeling emotionally depleted. Instead, it fills your cup, it nourishes your soul, and it makes you feel like you can conquer the world, side by side. It feels like coming home after a long day, knowing that you're safe, you're loved, and you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Now let's move on to psychology quick tips. Let's dive into some fascinating insights from the world of psychology that can completely transform your approach to dating and relationships. These evidence-based tips can help you cut through the noise and make more informed choices in love. 1. Consistency over charm. Psychology tells us that we're naturally wired to trust consistency more than fleeting charm. Someone who is consistently kind, reliable, and present is a much safer bet than someone who is full of grand gestures but lacks follow-through. 2. The power of eye contact. Eye contact is the window to the soul. Studies show that maintaining eye contact builds emotional intimacy and connection. When someone can hold your gaze, it conveys a sense of presence, attentiveness, and genuine interest. 3. Believe their actions. People often show you who they are early on, but we often dismiss red flags or make excuses for their behavior. Remember, actions speak louder than words. Pay attention to how someone treats you, not just what they say. 4. You won't be left guessing. Here's a golden rule. The person who wants you will make it clear. They won't leave you guessing, wondering, or doubting their intentions. They'll pursue you with purpose, communicate clearly, and make an effort to be present in your life. Transitioning to closing actionable motivation. So here's your mission, your call to action. Stop overthinking, stop analyzing every text message, and stop trying to decipher mixed signals. Instead, start observing. Observe how people show up, how they communicate, and how they make you feel. If someone values you, you'll know. You'll feel it in your soul. You won't be left questioning their intentions, feeling insecure, or wondering where you stand. And if someone doesn't value you, you'll be confused. You'll feel it in your gut. You'll sense their inconsistency, their lack of effort, and their inability to meet your needs. Trust that difference. Trust your intuition. You are worthy of a love that feels like sunshine on a cloudy day, a love that feels like coming home. Remember, you are lovable, exactly as you are. You are worthy of love, respect, and happiness. Don't settle for anything less. Outrow, you are worthy of love. So tell me, which part hit you hardest? Was it the importance of self-worth, The difference between chemistry and compatibility, or the power of communication? Drop it in the comments below. I'm dying to know. If this helped, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It truly means the world and helps others find this message. And if you want more real talk about love, mindset, and people, I've got you.